How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this episode I'm gonna show you how to change brake lines. This is for my 2000 Honda Accord, and these ones are still braided brake lines. And I'm gonna change it just because it's kind of like a maintenance that I wanted to do to the car. And by replacing the lines with the steel braided lines, uh, the car is not gonna improve on the brakes, and I know I'm not gonna have a better feel on the brake pedal. Only if you take the car to the track, probably you're gonna notice some difference if you have this type of brake lines. And I wanna do a complete flush on the brake fluid, and I wanna use again my power bleeder. One thing that I did, and I make a full video, I went to the junkyard, I picked this cap for the brake reservoir, and if you can see, I did a lot of modifications to it, and I make a whole video. But if you can see, I put glue all the way around, and I even tried with new gasket. I make a hole in the middle, and I remove the cables. I did the whole thing on this cap, but it didn't work because I didn't have enough seal. When I use my power bleeder, I still have a leak, and obviously this one didn't work. But I just went to eBay and I purchased this one. If you can see, this one is for Hondas. It's a lot bigger, and that's this part right here is the one that is gonna make the seal. I already tried it, and when you purchase this one, it only came with the bulb and the nipple. So I only purchased these clamps, hose, and I'm gonna put everything on the description, everything that I bought for this one. And if you wanna do this job, you're gonna need one of these flare nut wrenches. This is especially for this type of job. Don't use the regular one, because if you can see, the regular one, it has only 2 points of contact with the nuts. Tool that I'm gonna use for this job is gonna be a 10mm flare nut wrench, 17mm pliers, screwdriver, new washers, my power bleeder, brake fluid, torque wrench, and obviously my brake lines. Okay, now I'm here on the rear passenger. That's where I'm gonna start. And first thing that I like to do, clean everything around. I'm gonna use some brake clean. Clean everything in here. You have one bolt in here that you have to remove right there for the brake line, and that's why you need this type of wrench, flare nut wrench, because this one is gonna sit properly right there, and then you're not gonna strip the threads. Okay, next thing, you gotta open this one. This is a 14mm. Next thing, grab your screwdriver and remove that clamp. Once you get it loose, just grab your pliers. Okay, now we pull it out. I remove it. So now let's remove the plunger ball on this side and remove the brake line. When you remove the bolt on this side, make sure that the washer came with it, because if you have double washer in here, you're gonna have a massive leak. Those washers look really good, but we're gonna put in new ones just in case, and really cheap to get them. I get them on the power store, so make sure that you get new ones. I just tighten them up a little bit. I'm gonna go with my torque wrench. I'm gonna torque it down to 26 foot-pounds, so make sure that you torque it down so you have a good seal in here. Now grab your 17mm, put it on the bottom, and then just tighten them up. Okay, you can see that line is secure. And before you go, clean everything around, all the brake fluid that you spill, make sure that everything is clean, and wipe it down. And then after you finish, check for leaks. If you can see here, guys, we are on the driver's side, rear. Brake line is installed, everything's secure right there, and you can see doesn't touch anything, so this one is good to go. I just gotta move now to the front. Okay guys, now I'm here in the front. First thing that you need to do, remove your bolts. This is a 12mm that goes right here. Okay, so now the brake line is loose. Okay, now that's loose. Small screwdriver will do the trick. Now it's almost out. Get some pliers. If you're planning to do this, make sure that you know what you're doing, because you're working with your brakes. You never know. If you don't bleed the brakes the right way, you're gonna get into an accident. And make sure that you do it right. If you don't feel like comfortable doing it, just don't do it. Get somebody else. They have the experience to do it, because in this case, you're working with the brakes, and make sure that you don't have air on the lines. Make sure that you do everything the right way. In case that you want to replace the brake lines, you can go OEM or you can go steel braided lines. Either way is the same thing. So I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.